Hogwarts Legacy'de önceki bölümde.
A map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
Oh, Miss Morganach. Welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening.
Evet, herkese merhaba. Hogwarts Legacy'de 9. bölümdeyiz. Hikayeye kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. En son Profesör Rackham'ın sınavını yapmıştık. Sonra Profesör Rookwood'un sınavı gelecekti ancak bu cücelerin saldırılarını, bu güçlü kara büyüyü araştırmamız için bizi bekletmeye karar verdiler. Burası yanlış yermiş. Yukarı ne yapacaktık?
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Profesör Onay diye biri varmış. Bak bu Natsai'nin muhtemelen annesi. Gerçekten ses konuşma tarzları falan aynı. Hocam bir bana Alahomora'yı bir öğretseniz de bir artık kasa masa açsam, bir şeyler yapsam ya.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Ne yapacağız
You can
şimdi?
use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think.
Bir de şey yapacağız bunu.
Which is his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Tabii ki dostum. Hemen. Canavar yemi.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Kediye benziyorlar ya da vaşağa benziyorlar birazcık görüntü olarak.
Oh, couple of these or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Harika.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald.
Harika.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where
Profesörle konuşacağız. Ama tabii ki de bu arkadaşı da şey yapalım.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Eğlenceliydi bence.
Wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Çok mantıklı.
I
Güzel.
need to talk to you. Come here.
Poppy.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Oo.
You've intrigued me.
Hipogrife falan
Very well.
görebiliriz.
Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Hipogrife falan görebiliriz diye düşünüyorum. Çünkü illaki
I wouldn't take just anyone
lere
there.
bineceğiz.
In fact, you're the first.
Buradakileri
Really?
besleyenler
Well,
vardır
thank
diye
you.
düşünüyorum artık.
I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Hepsini birden fazla beslememek lazım çünkü. Aman diyeyim
Quite the
çatlarlar
weather
falan.
we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Hipogrife gösterecek ya.
Don't worry, we're
Lütfen.
nearly there. It's just ahead.
Başka bir şey olmasın.
Stand back.
Evet. Tahmin ettiğimiz gibi.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
Bence öyle hocam.
Go on,
Gerçekten.
introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Güzel.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her in a while, bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle.
Tamam. Herkes aynı yemeği yiyor, ilginç tarafı.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Highwing. The headwing'e
I thought
benziyor.
she was
Highwing.
brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing.
Evet,
I see them
gerçekten
every
var.
day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
Bence yapmamalısın böyle
I'm
bir
not
şey.
sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Evet, bir fokus iksiri bir de maksima iksiri satın almamız gerekiyor. Burada iksirleri kim satıyordu ki? Ollivander değil. O ne? Ha. İlginç.
If it thinks it's got half a chance, a werewolf would be on you like
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spint Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. What are we looking for today?
Ha. Bunları görebiliyor muyuz?
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
Ha, ilginç bak şu
That item is of the
süpürgeyi
highest
alabiliriz.
quality.
Güzel duruyor. Her şeyde Hogwarts'ta olmasın. Bundan alalım hadi bakalım.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Peki.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Merhaba.
In the market for potions, are we? What can I do for you today?
Pahalı şeymiş arkadaş. Maxima resipini alalım.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Hiçbir şey alamıyoruz başka. Shit. Peki.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Focus ve Maxima Potion. Popları nasıl kullanacağız? Böyle kullanacağız. Ne? Ediyoruz Potion, Maxima Potion. Bunların hepsinden bir tane mi var? LB dedik. Ne kadar süre acaba? Bak başka yok. Dolandırıldık, 2 tane vermeleri lazımdı. Maxima Potion.
Excellent.
Peki. İksir dersine katılacağız. Bakalım iksir dersinde neler yaşayacağız. O nedir? Maxima mı? Evet, bir ders daha geçti.
How are your assignments coming along?
Yaptık hocam hepsini.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Depulso.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Depulso.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Güzel. Evet. Hogsmeade'e geri döndük. Depulso'yu öğrendikten sonra Sirona ile buluşmaya geldik.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble.
Miss Ryan dedi.
Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Teşekkür ederiz.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Teşekkür ederiz. Ha dur. Hazır buraya kadar gelmişken. Peki. Yakın gözüküyor. Potları öyle şeye kullandık ya. Neyse.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Eyvallah. Ah, bulduk. Lodgok.
Hello, Lodgok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
O da haklı yani.
Sorona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sorona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Ciddi manada güven vermeyen. Ciddi manada güven vermeyen bir cüce. Evet.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Ya bu oyunla ilgili sevdiğim orada kırmızı şeyler var. Ne hocam onlar? Ha, kurtlarmış. Ya bu oyunla ilgili sevdiğim şey bak doğa olayını çok iyi yapmışlar. Yani çimler, kayalar falan. Çiçekler diyelim. Ne diyelim? Bayağı doğal. Ne oldu? Bir şeyler oluyor. Dram müziğini koydular. O ne? Hayır. Bak geliyor, bir şey geliyor. Kurt böyle gelecek gibi yapıp gelmeme arasında bir şey yaptı. Neyse. Abi koşabiliyor musun zaten? Allah seni bildiği gibi yapsın. Koşalım bakalım. Hocam.
And there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Neden değerli ki
What
hocam bu?
about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Hocam
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
evet, bir de Defindo'yu öğreneceğiz. Harika. Hocam bana hiç şey gelmedi bu bak. Ben sana söyleyeyim.
It's sealed.
İki tanesi burada, bir tane daha bulacağız sanırım. O da şurada. Değil mi?
Moths. Curious. Lumos.
Kandırılıyoruz hissi var üzerimde şu an. Onun rahatsızlığıyla.
Merlin's beard.
Ha, buraya gelmiştik. Oh.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos.
Bir tanesi burada, bir tanesi burada. Bir tane daha bulmamız lazım. O nerede? O da şu küçük kapının olduğu yerde sanırım. Evet. Harika.
Lumos.
Abi Lumos çok güzel değil mi ya? Devam.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Bence de. Hoş gelmiyor bana. O nedir? İskelet mi? Zombi mi? Pardon.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Sorry.
Accio. Incendio. They're certainly persistent. Incendio.
Oh.
Accio. Incendio.
Peki. Burası da böyle taşlar maçlar var, bakalım. Peki. Peki. Ah. Ne varsa topladık oyunda ama hala bir iksir şeyi bulamıyoruz. Hocaların vermesi gerekmez mi hocam?
Incendio.
Pardon. Bu nedir?
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Peki.
Lumos.
Lumos. Aldım bir tane daha. Kalmış da. Şu arkadaşınkini alamaz mıyız? Aa, alabiliyormuşuz. Peki. Evet. İlerlemeye devam ediyoruz. Şurada bir şeyler var. Nedir bu? Oo, hocam. Burası uzadıkça uzuyor.
Need to get that platform closer. But how?
Ne oldu? Wow. Oldu sanırım. Evet. Abi chest'ten çıkan bu muydu? Neyse. Böyle bir şey de görmüş olduk. Böyle bir puzzle çözmüş olduk. Yine sıkıntı da yok. Aralarımızı toplayalım.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way.
Şuraya çıkılıyor. Burada ne var? Chest varmış. Aa, statü aldık. Ne anlam ifade ediyor gerçekten bilmiyorum. Neyse aşağı inecekmişiz. Harika. Wow. Dalabiliyor muyuz? Yok. Peki. Şöyle gidilen bir yer var. Çok ciddi manada. Aa, buraya çıktık geri. Allah Allah. Peki. Bir yol daha vardı sanırım. Ama çok da var gibi durmuyor. Aynı muhabbeti yaşadık, bir dakika. Ha, şöyle gideceğiz. Tamam. Burası neresi? Harika. Demeç vurmuyor bile.
Incendio. Levioso. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Wow.
Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Incendio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo.
Gitmiyorlar ya. Allah Allah.
Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Harika. Güzel. Savaştık. Bir şeyler yaptık yani gerçekten.
Lumos.
Şuraya bırakacağız gibi duruyor. Bakalım ne olacak.
Lumos. Lumos.
Peki nereye götüreceğimiz belli mi bu arkadaşları? Kapı falan? Burada değil. Harika.
Lumos.
Ha, şurada kapı. Eyvah. Çıkamıyoruz şu an. Anladım. Peki. Abi hızlı olmamız lazım.
This looks even more complex.
Yok arkadaş.
Lumos.
Şu an çözdüm diye düşünüyorum.
Lumos.
Niye? Hocam zıp. Allah
Making
kahretmesin.
this spin ought to raise that. That must be it.
Depulso. Lumos.
Teşekkürler. Bir tanesini yaptık. Şimdi bir tanesi burada. Güzel. Bir tanesi de orada. Onu nasıl yapacağız? Ha, onu aldık zaten. Bir tane burada var. Çok zor ki, bunu nasıl yapacağız?
Lumos.
Ha.
Lumos.
Biraz zor oldu ama çözdük.
She's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Bir boss bekliyor bizi ama hayırlısı. Şu şeyleri bir toplayalım isterseniz.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Peki. Dayı bekletmişiz bayağı.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
Tamam.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Evet. Hırsızlardan önce... Ha, bu arada şöyle bir şey yapabiliyormuşuz. Siz düşünün. Evet. Artık.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Man! Bean! What was that? Oh.
I just realized. Had enough? Leviosa. Expulso. Incendio. Is that meant to be an attack of some expulso? That's the best you can do, is it? Infiltrator. Expelliarmus. Expulso. Let me get on my nerves. Incendio. Expulso. Confringo. Stand and fight me. To your knees. Knew you were still hanging about.
Wow, wow, wow. Şu şeyi...
Back for more. Ha! You're easier to spot than in a rump. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Take it.
Şey...
Expulso.
Onlar da ona saldırıyorlar.
Expulso! Expulso! Marvelous! Incendio! Expulso! Expulsaccio! Incendio! Expulso! Incendio! Rebellion! Electricity!
Eyvah. Bir şeyler oluyor hocam. Çok fazla kötü adam var.
Flash of inspiration. Expulso. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Expulso. Conductive. Can't roll your way out of space. Levioso. Expulso.
Sayılarını bir an önce azaltmak lazım bu arada.
Accio. Incendio.
Hop.
Expelliarmus. Pay for that. Expulso.
Ölmedi adama bak.
Levioso. Incendio. Expulso. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Peki. Zor oldu ama hallettik. Bu arada bayağı zorlandık yalnız. Ne çıktı?
Revelio.
Yani.
That's it.
Aha bulduk.
This is for Rookwood. I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Levioso. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. You're going to regret that. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Olayları çözdük ya bence. Güzel.
Ooh.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined.
Hocam.
The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Kandırıldık bence. Kandırıldık. Evet. Hogwarts Legacy'de 9. bölümün sonuna geldik. Sonraki bölümlerde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize çok iyi bakın.